Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Get something really different for you today. Today we've got a real frauditor pretending to be a dentist in the Long Island, New York area, and she got busted for conning illegal immigrants. I don't know if she got caught up in the ICE raids that have been going on the past week or so. I don't know if that's how she got caught, but let's check this out. It's insane, folks. Insane. And action, take one. Fake dentist busted.
Take a look at this woman. She may be familiar to some on Long Island as their dentist for 8 years and most recently inside a home.
But what many didn't know about Yolani Mejia Carranza is that she's not licensed to be a dentist. After alleged botched jobs by Carranza, 3 patients came forward, leading to her arrest.
In fact, one patient suffered facial paralysis. So how did this happen and what happens now? Lauren Glassberg here now with the story. Lauren?
Yeah, Bill and Sade, one patient had a tooth removed, another got a new crown, and another described getting temporary molars. Fairly typical procedures at a dental office. But when patients ended up with big problems and pain, the police began investigating.
I think everybody here knows it's really not fun going to a dentist, but you can only imagine what this experience was like for her patients.
Suffolk County Police say Yolani Mejia Carranza had no business doing dental work on patients because she had no license to practice. But they say the 55-year-old worked out of a makeshift office in Bayshore that looked a lot like the real deal. And then patients began reporting problems.
Precinct detectives received tips that Carranza had injured several patients and in one case caused severe nerve damage that led to partial facial paralysis.
Police say she practiced illegally for 8 years and lives in Huntington Station and had for a time worked out of a nearby building that now houses law offices.
Oh boy, do I have questions. For one thing, who would look at this woman and say, yeah, she's a dentist? I don't know. I'm not buying it. And she practiced for 8 years without a license. She also had access to anesthesia. She was buying anesthesia from out of the country, getting all her medications from out of the country. This is insane.
She used a localized anesthesia, but nobody was getting the anesthesia necessary for the complex dentist operations that she was conducting. She was a full-service dentist
who likely catered to financially strapped patients.
We believe that she was targeting the Hispanic community, mostly people who did not have health insurance, and many of whom may be in the country illegally.
Police say they found antibiotics which were ordered from overseas. Alfredo Valley watched police raid her office.
Pretty shocking how out of nowhere, a long day of work, I saw 15 cars of police officers in my neighborhood.
I wonder if this guy showed up in the neighborhood and said, Buster. I don't know if she's illegal or not. Well, she's obviously a fake dentist, so I'm sure she's probably here illegally too. I don't know. Let's find out.
He feels for anyone who was injured.
I hope whoever used their services, people that used it, I hope that they're okay.
You go into an office, you don't ask a dentist or someone for their license, but now I'm like, maybe I should, that's scary.
Now, Mejia Carranza was arraigned this afternoon. She's charged with 3 felony counts of unauthorized practice of a profession. She's due back in court on April 1st, but authorities believe that there are other patients who suffered, and they would really like to hear from them. Bill?
Wasn't that a fun story, kids? Boy, I hope you haven't been using that dentist if you're out from the Long Island, New York. I wonder if Laya uses her for a dentist. Wouldn't that be fascinating? If all his teeth fell out because he went to this woman. That would be great. Anyway, that's all I got for you today. What a crazy story. They didn't say she was illegal, but the news doesn't really let you know things like that anyway. All right, that's all I got. Love y'all. Bye.